This is the book of Psalm, chapter 37, verse 28. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahawashi is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi's sake. My brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Psalm, chapter 37, verse 28, I was just looking at some current events today, which I normally do. Every day I always read and look at current events. And I came across this article, and, it reminded me, of Psalm chapter 37, verse 28, because, the Lord loveth judgment. The Lord loves to judge, okay? It's part of his attribute, okay, of who he is. And, he's judging America every day. And he's creating more problems here in America every day, all right, because he loves to judge. All right, this is part of his attributes, okay? And this also, gives us, the hopeful elect, more reassurance, of his presence, okay? It reassures us that we have not been forgotten by his judgments that he brings in the earth, okay? That's why, you should look forward to the prophecies. You should look forward to these things because it proves the Lord exists and he's coming back to deliver us from captivity. Okay? Another article, what the Lord did in Las Vegas, okay? He sent a heavy flood there, all right? That proves he exists, okay? And he's still sending storms, okay, pounding out the southwest of Babylon the Great. Again, it reassures us that he exists because the Lord loves to judge. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Right, okay? Every day the Lord is bringing judgment, okay? Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. All right, whether it be weather warfare, okay? Whether it be getting these nations at each other's necks in terms for a world war, okay? Whether it be having Esau, Edom, all right, the so-called white man, which is the wicked, okay, and the sword of the Lord to punish our people, okay, yeah. Zephaniah 3 and 5, the just Lord is in the midst thereof, he will not do iniquity. Right. The Lord loves to judge, okay? Every morning doth he bring judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Right, okay? And these people have gotten more wickeder, all right? And that's why the Lord keeps turning up even more and more, all right? It's like the more iniquity they push, all right, the Lord's like, all right, I'm just going to send more problems on the earth. All right? Because the pride of these people, all right, these people are too prideful. And they'll never acknowledge the true power. But guess what? we, the hopeful elect, we do. And when we see these judgments, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because we know he exists. Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. You see that? Okay? So who brings the weather warfare? The Lord. Okay? Because he loves to judge. Okay? And he's reminding the hopeful elect that we have not been forgotten. Okay? And he's doing this for us. Because, all right, he loves us. All right? We got a book of Psalm, chapter 105, verse 7. He is the Lord our God. Yahweh, his judgments are in all the earth. Boom. Plain, man. Okay? 8. He have remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. 9. Which covenant he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac. Because salvation is for the Israelites. That's who the saints are. But only the elect are going to understand this. 10. And confirm the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant. Okay? And this reminds me of what is it? Psalm 148, I'm not believe. If I'm not mistaken. No, 149. Excuse me. Well, yeah, 148, verse 14. He also exalts the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye the Lord. You see that? But, who are the saints, the Israelites? And only the elect are going to understand. Here it is, Psalm chapter 147, verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. 20. He have not dealt so with any nations, and as for his judgments, they have not known them, praise ye the Lord. Right? Okay? So, if you call yourself an Israelite, you're supposed to be excited by the Lord's judgment. In fact, you're supposed to know that the Lord loves to judge every day. Okay? This is part of his attributes. Okay? Let's go back to Psalm. I want to read it again. Psalm chapter 37, verse 28. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaken not his saints. The saints are the Israelites. They are preserved forever. Right. That's when the Lord brings out his judgments, all right, on the earth, he reassures us that we are preserved forever. Okay? But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Right. Esau, Edom. They're going to be cut off. After they do 1,000 years, they're going, of slavery, they're going straight to the barn fire. Now I want to bring out some precepts, because the Lord has not forsaken, his saints, which are the elect of, which are the Israelites first and foremost. But of course, only the elect are going to understand this, okay? And they're going to be delivered from the coming destruction, because they're looking forward to it, because they know that's part of the Lord's judgment, because the Lord loves to judge. Psalm chapter 37, verse 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Right. So the Lord's going to take care of us. When all calamity hits, even before destruction, okay, he's going to take care of, all right, his elect. This is what we believe. 40. Psalm 37, verse 40. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they trust in him. Right. And you got to have 100% confidence that the Lord will do this. Okay? as things get worse here in this place, in Babylon the Great, and there's lack of bread, lack of food, lack of anything, all right? The Lord is going to deliver us, okay? Because we trust in him, all right? And he's going to save us from this place, even, all right? And when the destruction comes. I want to bring this out too. Job chapter 10, verse 28. And I give them unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. 29. My Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. 30. I and my Father are one, right? So the elect are never going to be forsaken, all right? And ultimately all Israel, all right, but you elect, okay, but the elect are going to be saved on this side, all right? They're the ones who the Lord is dealing with right now in terms for salvation, all right? But yeah, so the Lord, okay, has not forsaken, all right, his people, his saints. John chapter 15, verse 9. As the Father have loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love, right? Okay, you're supposed to appreciate what the Lord is doing, man. And then he'll reciprocate that, all right? If you're acknowledging the Lord's judgments and you're giving praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai every day for his judgments, hey, the Lord is recognizing you, okay, that love, which he's going to reciprocate it back. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy steps, right? So acknowledge him every day, because every day he's working, all right? While you're sleeping, the Lord is working. While you're eating, the Lord is working, okay? It's a fact. While you're at your 9-to-5 job, okay, the Lord is working. So acknowledge him, okay, as much as you can. Especially we're in a time of great judgment and how he's bringing it to pass every day. You should acknowledge him all the time. So, Lord willing, this is less edifying. I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. All right? Just waiting on a few more prophecies, and that's it. Then it's salvation. For the few sisters that are watching, continue to study. And when you study, we'll continue to study, and when you pray with your cover, shalom, and abad ball, shalom.